And then you'll have noticed that we called it botulinum toxin. So just so that you know, we are injecting something that is only allowed to be done by doctors and dentists in South Africa.
And dentists are allowed to use Botox.
Yeah.
Botulinum.
Botulinum. And it's actually a medication, so we can't say the name, otherwise it's advertising and it's actually legal.
Hectic.
So that's why we use the pharmaceutical name, which is botulinum toxin.
And by the way, guys, I'm actually showing you, and her and I, we always talk about this. Can I tell you something? I know, if not all of your favorite celebrities who are my age and above, so 35 going up,
they all do something.
I don't want to mention any names because some people obviously don't want you guys to know. So I'm just saying, I actually show you guys that what I do, so that I just feel like it's the responsible thing to do for other women out there to avoid people having like some sort of like negative self-image about how they look, to say, hey, this is what we do, and you can go and do it too if you really want to do it. But you don't have to look at me and be like, oh, Pearl, there's Pearl that is so beautiful, I'll never look like that. No, actually, you can look like the best version of yourself as well. It's like, I'm gonna be honest, is all I'm saying.
So it's like J-Lo, who said all she's done is olive oil on her skin. I'm not to say that I've cheated J-Lo to say I know what she's done. But, I mean, how honest is that, and what kind of a representation?
J-Lo said she's only used olive oil on her
skin. She's never done any treatments on her face. And it's, you know what, it's just unfair to the general public thinking like that's what they're meant to look like. Because at the end of the day, a lot is being done behind the scenes, and people just don't speak about it. And
people are asking about the side effects of botulinum toxin.
So we obviously cannot do it for people who are pregnant or breastfeeding. We would take medical history, you fill out forms, and we figure out exactly what your health, where you're at, how healthy you are. But as for botulinum toxin, it's been on the market for many, many years, and safety profile is great. I haven't had anyone that's been allergic or has had any major complications myself. But as with any medication, you need to know you're injecting something into your body, and there's always a risk. So you need to be well informed about what that is, and just ensure you go to the right place and that they're using proper products. Because, you know, you get fake stuff out there.
How do you spell botulinum toxin?
Botulinum.
Oops. IN.
Botulinum toxin.
The talk is fire. Do you mean she's hot, or what are you saying? Oh, guys, whenever I put a comment, look what my Instagram does. Like, the whole thing goes up. I can't see any comments now. Maybe it's God's way of protecting me.
Do you think it's going to read?
I don't know. No, like, the comments are coming in, but, like, there's something that happens with...
I see it stops showing the actual...
Yeah, like, it goes up and then it just vanishes.
Maybe, like, double tap?
Am I just going to turn around? See? No, it's even... Oh, I'm going to have to...
Frozen.
The comments are gone.
Okay, and so you've been numbed, and... We'll use the vibration on you as well to distract your brain. And we're just going to help soften this.
Oh, people are asking me to remove the filter. I don't know. I'm feeling self-conscious about that. Okay, I've removed the filter, guys. There you go. I'm still pretty.
Bear it all.
There you go.
You're always gorgeous.
I mean, I am. It's just the filter makes me, like, feel safer.
Isn't it strange how even the most beautiful humans, now you can't answer this, but you can say that we all have insecurities.
We definitely all have insecurities.
Yeah, the most beautiful human beings, and yet they still feel not good enough in a way.
So here's my face then, guys. Now you can see everything the doctor's doing. They're like, we can't see the doctor's work.
Okay, so lift your brows so they can see your lines. Okay, so within 2 weeks, the botulinum toxin will have worked, and those lines will have been gone.
And this will be gone. These little bumps are going to be gone before I even get home.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, now we're going to be doing this here. Okay.
Okay.
All right, so I'm going to give you the vibration. You can use that other hand to just put it over here.
Oh, is this going to be sore?
So you might feel something. Put it on your collarbone.
Why?
So the sense of the face, think about it. Kissing is nice because there's sensitivity in your lips. So the sense of the face is very...
Am I wearing makeup? Don't look like I'm wearing makeup. I don't even have one stitch of makeup.
Look.
I'm not wearing any makeup.
She's got nothing. Okay, turn a little bit for me.
I'm nervous.
Don't be. Okay. So we're going to go in a little bit this way. Small prick. So this is just to make a little hole in the face.
Are you guys sure you want to see this?
Turn a little for me. And then we pull this out. Just made a hole. Now this long needle is blunt. That's why I needed the other needle to make a hole. And because it's blunt, it's safer. And I can inject in one go the whole area without... Are you okay?
Mm-hmm.
So like we said, as we go more centrally, it gets tender.
People are panicking.
Okay, so we want to go into the spot here. There we are. Very slowly, just putting a little bit of filler to support this area, help this line, and tilt the chin down. So we put 0.3 in, I'm going to put 0.5. Are you coping?
Mm-hmm.
What's happening? Major comments there.
Funny. Yoko, what the heck?
Don't worry, I love her. I'm not doing anything that's going to...
Oh, you done?
Halfway.
Oh, hectic.
One side.
Guys, she put numbing cream. Remember I told you, the previous video, she put numbing cream. So I'm doing all of the work I'm doing to avoid having to do a facelift. But I'm also not saying people are...
Shouldn't have it.
Yeah, that's... What people do with their faces is their business. That is my position. What's the name of this place? It's
Metaesthetic.
called okay. Metaesthetic?
Metaesthetic. It's over here on the...
Yeah. Do you still have the place in Santon?
No.
No. Okay. So we're in Bedford View.
Greenstone.
Greenstone.
So you see that line is starting to go. There is a bit of swelling, but what we want is we want the transitions from your cheek, the lower jawline into your chin to flow. So you see here you've got shadowing and you can see it dips in a lot there. Here, not so much. So if I do this, there's more support in this area.
Do it again.
And just even with shadows and lights, you can see if I put a shadow on.
This would be very painful if I didn't have numbing cream, everybody. So I'm not in pain at all. But I do think that when I speak to a lot of women, it seems like a lot of women out there are having like really serious self-esteem issues. And they don't know that people like me are doing things to our faces and bodies like that. And I just, like I said, I'm repeating myself now, but I'd like to show you guys.
Exactly what you do.
Exactly what I
Honest
do
and real.
so that I can avoid these little wrinkles here, here, and here. There's things I'm doing to keep them at bay. And it's important to be honest with the people that we sell this image and illusion of what we do to. And if you guys are going to punish me for being honest, then now we know who the problem is. But I'm gorgeous. I'm aware of that. But like a beautiful car, even the nicest cars have to go in for service, guys. This is how I'm slowing down my aging moment.
And maybe like a lot of people aren't honest, like you said. A lot of people are doing it and they really aren't honest about the treatments that they're having done. So just bear in mind that most people that are in the public eye are having some form of a treatment, and the key is to go somewhere where they're going to keep your authenticity. So you're still going to look like you, you're going to look like someone else, but you are going to be able to age gracefully the way you want to. You have a choice in how you're going to age.
And this is not botulinum on my chin, right?
No, we're doing
It's filler. Yeah. So keep it real, guys. This is what I do. I don't want to do too much. So I do the little that I can.
Exactly.
And there's other things I do that I'll show you. Like, we haven't done the vampire facial in a while. And there's something called sculpting that we're going to do soon. You can't run away from aging, but you can slow it down.
Exactly.
How long does it work, and what are the side effects?
So botulinum toxin lasts about 3 to 6 months. And
Yeah, I do this like 3 times a year. Maybe
Yeah.
even only twice.
yeah, so most people are around 3 times every 3 to 4 months. And then fillers can last you 12 to 18, even 24 months. In this area, because there's a lot of movements, it's probably going to last you 12 months. The thing is that you can see you tilting up, okay? So what we're doing is we're pushing down a little. Sometimes for some women, we tend to angulate the chin a little bit and bring it even more forward.
Okay.
But I love that you've got such a... In a way, it's so sharp and it's not pointy here at all. But this is you. So we don't want to take that authenticity away. That is who you are.
I don't want my face to change. I just wanted to, I don't know. Actually, I don't want my face to change. I want it to stay the same. That's why I'm doing this.
Exactly. Actually, you can have worded it better.
Yeah.
Okay, so you want it to stay the same. So we're going to go in this side and do exactly the same thing. Tilt a little bit that way for me.
Come on, tilt. What the fuck is Brandon saying?
Okay, so this is the needle. This creates the entry point. And this is the cannula. If you look, it's blunt. So we don't want any bleeding or bruising. But we are sticking a needle into the face, so there's always a chance of that. Sorry. You can see we're going so slow. And Paul's being brave. Because this is a tender area. She can't talk right now, guys. So if you're asking a question, she can't see it to ask it. Okay, so small little passes. We're just filling here, this little dent that was in here. We're keeping it there. So this is genetic. She says she got it from her mom. And then just a little bit of filler into here just to sculpt that area. So there's like a couple of posts on celebrities where they take away like their chin to see what they would look like with a small chin, or take away their lips to see what they would look like with a small like mouth. And so it's quite important, like your features have to match your face.
See? Do you guys see that line? See those 2 lines there?
So now we stretch them out, right?
Now, like, what I've noticed every time we do this, because we do this maybe once a year, right? Like, this is the one time in the year I'm going to probably do this. And every time we do it, these 2 lines are gone within like 2 weeks. They actually fade away. Oh, we can take this now, right? The lines, they fade away within like 2. See, I don't know if you can go. These 2 lines. I don't know. I hate those lines. I don't like them at all.
But so those lines were related to your chin tilting up. So because it was creased in there. So now we're bringing that down and you don't see them. We can maybe do like before and after photos of this area. And
maybe
can show people what it
guys, I know I don't need to do this. It's my choice. It's my face. It's my life. Phew, guys. Anyway, great to involve the esthetician as well. My English said. She's taking good care of you. Thank you, Blessing. I want to see the end result of this. So now she's pushing it. Okay.
I'm just massaging to make sure that nothing's visible. Just put a little bit of pressure there. So my patients know I'm really... Part of that is also maintaining her beauty. So we all age. From the age of 25, our collagen starts to deplete, our bones start to shrink, and you start to see certain things about your face that weren't there. So we're just trying to keep her looking the same. We're not doing anything dramatic. This treatment is literally just to provide a bit of volume in there and just soften the look of that line under her chin. Also, if we didn't do it, this would get incredibly deep. Her lower lip would be protruding because it would have no support, okay, and her chin would go back. So we are actually promoting function later on and preventing aging.
Powerful. I love that for me. I want to say thank you to Mama Bolo Nomvula, I think. Mama Bolo Nomvula, or Nomvula Mama Bolo. Thank you for that lovely comment. So, no, I didn't feel pain. I did feel it. Like I could feel something was in my chin. But I couldn't feel like pain. Because we obviously had the numbing cream on for like half an hour prior to that. And all of these marks, everything will be gone like in like a day or two. And when I do my reality show, I'm still going to show all of this stuff so that people are able to also have access to what can be done. This is Metastatic in Bedford View. And someone was asking, someone had a good question. Hold on. In a scale of 1 to 10, how's the level after numbing? I would say like 1. Like the level of pain was like maybe 1 or 2. Obviously, I have to also keep quiet so that she can have control of the needle when it goes in. Is there anything else?
Certain areas you feel nothing, like around your eyes with botulinum toxin, you don't even feel the needle going in.
If you want to know how much the procedure costs, I would suggest you contact the clinic. And they will let you know. That looked painful. It wasn't painful. Sorry, I just have this thing of like, if I see even like, no matter how like small, stupid the comment is, I just block the person immediately. See, like that.
Like the world is harsh enough. You don't
No,
need
this is not even harsh. This is just someone looking for attention. See that immediately. Forever gorgeous. Keep doing you, babes. Thank you. So you guys don't have any questions? Purple, I have serious pigmentation. Can they assist with that?
Yes, come through. Our skincare therapist, Janista, will do a visual scan of you, complimentary one. We'll have a look and see exactly what's causing your pigmentation, where it is, and we've got different options available to treat it.
Okay, powerful. They have a green
peel.
I almost said green tea peel. And I love that peel. And my daughter actually also loves that peel. Is it only done on the face or can be done on other parts of the body? What a good question.
Are you talking about the green peel? The green peel can be done anywhere. Botulinum toxin can be done. Frown, forehead, eyes, lifting your brows, treating dimples on your chin, treating downturned mouth. It can treat nasal flaring. It can treat a gummy smile, so when your lips lift up like that. It can treat bruxism if you clench and you grind your teeth. It can treat your neck for neck bands. It can treat your underarms for sweating. So it has multiple functions. It also has medical functions. So it treats squintness of the eyes. It can treat urinary incontinence. It treats multiple different things. It just depends on your problem. And then I just urge you to always go to a doctor. There are a lot of places coming up advertising specials, and these people are not legit people. Please be very careful where you go and what they're using.
Can they get rid of nasolabial folds?
So nasolabials are these, and yes, there's a lot of different treatment modalities.
Oh my God, like this. Like if it's a lot, what is it?
Yeah. So you can, we did sculpture for you to tighten the skin here, and we're going to do another treatment so it will lift it naturally without having to actually inject anything in there and give you more fullness.
Okay.
So it just depends what the cause is.
Please share location. Look for Metaesthetic. In fact, we're going to put out a video soon, so just look out for that. I don't think you do boobs and BBLs, right?
So I don't do plastic surgery. Whatever we do here is non-surgical. So needles, but no cutting.
We don't do that here. How can one get rid of a second chin?
So it depends what's causing the second chin. Is it that your actual bone isn't projecting enough? So if you look in the mirror, is your chin backwards? Because just by bringing the chin forwards, it helps with the double chin. Or is it weight related? So we'd have to see exactly what. It could also be genetic. Some people are really slim and they still have a double chin. But yes, we have quite a few different options available to treat a double chin.
Okay. And then there were other questions. Hold on. Thank you so much for answering the question. Much regards. Oh, there you go. That line under your cheek from the nose going down, are you going to get rid of that as well? I'm not going to do it all today, but she has before filled in these lines for me. But she said obviously she's going to do the sculpting thing, which is kind of like a better option. Have we actually filled? I don't think we've filled these lines. No, because we've done other things.
You know, it does create fullness here. So if you fill here, it's just joining this to this. It's not actually treating to lift and tighten.
It's going to make me look weird.
Yeah.
Okay. Love you. Can't wait for the progress. Thank you. Official tangible. I'm so jealous. Why? Is it done on in their face? Okay, we've answered that. I can already see the difference. Love it for you. Thank you so much, Nsiga. Right? Immediately. Can't wait for your reality show. We've asked about the pigmentation. Makeup. Usaita is a sister. I've never sold makeup, so that's a bit weird. Oh, I did sell MAC makeup. Okay, no, I can't. How soon can you start botulinum toxin?
So it depends what you're treating. So some people have genetic predisposition to a deep frown line. If your dad's got it and you see you frowning a lot, treat it. If you lift your brows and you see there's lines that are quite deep and they're left in your skin afterwards, they're affecting your makeup application, you can do it. Preventative Botox is a word that's used, and we actually discussed it with your friend earlier. How early do you start? Well, at least 18 years old. And you need to have an indication. Like, you're not just going to treat someone who's got absolutely flawless skin, has no lines, hardly has any movement. So we need to have a look at you and have realistic expectations of what you want and what your end goal is. And then I'll guide you, of course, according to your health and what would be the correct thing for you.
Okay, is it painful? We've answered that question. Do you remove stretch marks?
Yes, we do have some treatments for it, but stretch marks are very difficult to remove. So they will improve them, but it may not make it entirely disappear.
What would you say is the best combination of diet and activities to boost performance of such procedures? Who is this person asking such good questions? Ethan Moshala, you are powerful.
So there are certain exercises that remove fat from your face. And if you look at runners, people who run a lot, you see their mid-cheek volume is very depleted. So they're kind of sunken here and their skin is more aged because of the wind, because of running.